Good evening and welcome back to live coverage from the Wildy AstroTurf. We do apologize for the breaking transmission due to technical difficulties beyond our control. We are back here. This is the second half of this under 17 final in the National Youth Cup being contested between Pro Shottas United and Mavericks Fire. Score 1 goal apiece. 26-minute own goal by Jaheen Neblit put Pro Shottas United in front, and Kobe Mears equalized in the 35th minute for Mavericks Fire. Chance here on goal. Good defensive work there by Justin the guy. So a goal kick to Pro Shottas. So it looks like Michael Chandler in goal would have been in goal for 2 consecutive games in the under 15 final where we lost our broadcast. The score was 1-0 courtesy of a Aaron Kamabach 27th minute strike, and the game ended that way. So Pro Shottas United victorious in the under 15 final versus Pinelands Academy. Here we are now, ball floated deep into the box. Too long for Neblit. The result, a goal kick. So, honors even. Mavericks Fire had plenty of opportunities in the first half that they failed to bury. And the mistake, unintentional, the own goal, put Pro Shottas United in front. Lead lasted for 9 minutes before Mears, who equalized and celebrated with his shirt off, also received the yellow card. Comes number 11, Headley. Headley again. Beautiful ball played through. Chance here. Well defended again by Nagai, as Jerome Fields was trying to make the cut back for either Kimura John or number 7 making the advancing run. Looks like Raquan Jones, but it was well defended by the guy. Ball played into the box, deep to the back post, and just missing there was John. He looks visibly upset because his run escaped his markers and he was totally unmarked and unable to convert his headed opportunity. So score remains equal. Jamal Watson Cummings, another double barred name. There's chance here for Mavericks Fire. Defended well again. Seems to be a call of offside. So looking at the crowd is still building. Well, keenly contested game here between these two teams. Mavericks playing in the fluorescent green shirts and the black shorts. There's John on the ball. John evades one and is strongly tackled by Joshua Johnson. And Pro Shottas United playing in the fluorescent orange shirts and the black shorts. So, Carrie Sydney. Comes number 9, Jamal Watson Cummings. Possession goes the way of Mavericks. Pressure starting to build here. Finds number 11, Gene Headley. Here comes Headley again, trying to find some help in the form of his player. Number 17, Jelani Chandler. Strong defender there from, looks like Aaron Jones. Clarence trying to find his teammate in Stray. Looks like James. I don't know if it's Tajio or Tajio. I'll stick with Tajio, James. Number 17 on the ball. Mavericks trying to build from the back. Neblick trying to find Headley. Headley versus Jones. Too much on the ball, and there's a throwing now to Pro Shottas United. So 53 minutes gone in this encounter. Playing what I believe to be 35-minute halves. Ball read with Jamal Watson-Cummings. As the opposite number 9, Zachary Bellamy, trying to play the ball through for the advancing run of his teammate. So play will resume with Aaron Jones taking a try. Back to goal. Finds a release pass. Watson trying to stop this cross from coming in from Zuri Morris. Manages to put enough pressure on Morris to force him to kick his corner out of play, not being able to find the run of Malachi. Sorry, it's not Malachi. Makilai. Or Makalai Disco, rather. Ball played long. Strong header there. Finds Raquan Jones, who's tackled. He thought he won a free kick there. There's the captain. Beautiful skill there on the left-hand side. Takes out two, but just too much pressure applied to his dribble. And the ball gets away from him and leaves the field of play. Another goal kick to Mavericks fire. It's the captain of Pro Shottas United. Goal kick play short. Jelani Chandler. Fields. Sydney. Quick 1-2. Block there. Comes Chandler again. Looking for Headley. Headley facing up to Jones. Ball played. Switched. Over to the right hand side. Looking for his teammate, but it seems to be a foul there in the midst. So there was a point in time in this game where the intensity was both ways. There was hardly any chance to breathe. Both teams have settled in this game. The tempo has subsided. Pro Shottas now trying to build out left. Javier Smith. Joshua Johnson. Strong ball forward looking for Tajio James. Well read by the goalkeeper. So comes Jelani Chandler again. Jamal Watson-Cummings looking for the run of Kemar John. John versus Justin the guy. Headley. Ball cleared. It's a brief opportunity there. It's number 15 gives it away. That's Javier Smith. Jamal Watson-Cummings. Ball played over. He's out looking for the run of John. Luckily for the guy, John is adjudged to be offside. He didn't time his jump. Ball falling kindly for John, who's in an offside position. So chances here very few. Both teams trying to really get themselves what could be potentially the game winner. Beautiful ball played through. Chance here. Beautiful chance. And this time, Kemar John converts his opportunity in the 57th minute. A beautiful header. The definitive ball crossed the face of goal. The unmarked John slots his header into the back of the net, beats Michael Chandler. And Mavericks Fire have the lead. After coming from a goal down, they are now in front. It's a beautiful build-up. Look like Raquan Jones that played the cross in for John. John has been nibbling at the bits. He's had plenty of opportunities so far in this game, and no doubt that would make him happy to finally convert one. And more importantly, put his team in the lead. Here comes Mavericks again, this time trying to pile home the advantage. String a couple of passes together. Chandler. Chandler again. Beautiful ball played forward. From Sarah Fredericks. So, another stoppage in play here. So, as time ticks away, Pro Shottas United have to look for a source of an equalizer. Where they make some changes, or where they change the present strategy that they started with in the second half. Ball to be hit long. Ball forward, looking for the Isco. Ball cleared. Seems like Fredericks has hurt himself. Could be a bit of cramp. His teammate there assisting him in stretching. As John comes all the way over to the halfway line for some treatment. He seems to have 2 cuts just below the knee, and he's also getting some refreshments. So, just about an hour gone in this encounter. So, Jaheim Neblit scoring an own goal in the 26th minute would have put Pro Shottas United into the lead. Kobe Mears of Mavericks would have scored the equalizer in the 35th. And then the all-important goal at the moment from Kemar John to take the lead in the 56th minute. Mavericks in front 2-1. As you start to hear the chants from the crowd. Looks like number 3, Rubinho Phillips, is going to enter the game any moment now. So, football could be a very strange game. Find yourself down, and then before you know it, back in the lead. Or on another day, could have found yourself further adrift. As The number goes up on the board for the team. The player to be substituted looks like the Isco, who's on the furthest end of the pitch. So he just exits the game from behind to make that long solo journey around the back of the goal and to the sideline dugout. So for Jadane Griffith there, the fluorescent pink boots. So lightish pink. Also his opposition rival, Raquan Jones, also wearing a similar color boot. Beautiful ball played over the top, looking for John again. The Chandler's first to collect. His clearance looking for Zachary Bellamy. Not what he had intended. So a throw into Mavericks. Headley. Ball played forward by number 12. So Javier Smith. Not much support there. Well defended by Nagai. Here comes Joshua Johnson. Beautiful ball played over the top, looking for Zachary Bellamy. Number 9 versus number 9. The goalkeeper gets there first. For a moment, it was Bellamy versus Jamal Watson Cummings. Goal kick played out, looking for Headley. He's intercepted by Aaron Jones. Jones still applying pressure on his opposite player, Akari Sidney. Strong tackle there. Coming in the midfield. Reverse ball by Smith. Looking for the darting run of Robinho Phillips. Is just too long. Phillips applying pressure on his opposition player. Colby Mears, goal scorer. Ball over the top by Chandler. Headed up again. So trying to Mavericks fire. So looks like Mavericks also already in a sub. Looks like number 22, Rodney Holder. Different spelling for Rodney, Raudni. So the delay in play allows I thought the referee was going to allow the game to proceed, and he's going to allow the substitution to go ahead. So looks like number 7, Raquan Jones, is going to exit the game for number 22, Rodney Holder, to enter. 66 minutes of play. Not much time left in regular time. Chandler. Ball played long by Sarah Fredericks. Looking for John again. Missed by Nagai. Still John on the ball. John tried to fight his way through numerous orange shirts. It's unsuccessful. Here comes Tajio James finding Zachary Bellamy. Well defended by Watson Cummings. So not much time left in this game for Pro Shottas United to get an equalizer. Aaron Jones, the right back, come forward to take the try. Ball cleared by Watson Cummings. There's John. Headley. Headley again. refusing to pass to the open John is dispossessed. Surrounds Fredericks and Chandler in battle with the number 10, Zuri Morris. Chandler manages to win possession and dribbles his man on a dime. Comes mirrors the goal scorer. So another stoppage in play. Seems to have been a foul. Seems to be a foul. So free kick here to Pro Shottas United to be taken by, it looks like, Aaron Jones. Number 16 ties his boots as he readies himself to put this ball in the box. He relinquishes duties to Tajio James. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orange shirts in the box, and Bellamy just on the outskirts. So referee ensuring that Headley is 10 yards back. It's 2-man wall now as John enters. Ball plays into the box by James. Robinho Phillips. Ball cleared. A technical clearance there by Headley. Eventually cleared by his teammate. 2 against 1 here. Cover challenge there by Joshua Johnson. Chance here. Still John. Shoot straight at Michael Chandler in goal. And there was a lot of possibilities there from that opportunity. But John not able to find the corner. Here's Watson Cummings. Again looking for John. Ball cleared up the field once again. James under heavy pressure by Neblick. Bellamy trying to keep the ball in play is unsuccessful. So there's been a lot of potential here. Game still naggingly close. But more importantly, Mavericks have the advantage. Chandler and Blick. Clarence looking for Fields away. So trying to Pro Shottas United. Taken by the captain, Shaquille Beckles. Dispossessed. Here comes Pro Shottas United again. Ball played forward by Jadane Griffith. Looking for, looks like, Zuri Morris. Morris isn't impressed by the execution. So possession here with Mavericks. Fresh legs of number 22 haunting Aaron Jones, forcing him to exhaust himself in protecting the advancing attacker. Here comes John. Headley. Kobe Mears there. Ball played in by, looks like, Fields. Chance by Mears. Not far off. Would have been a delightful second had Mears' shot been on target. He would have scored the equalizer in the 35th minute. That would have evened the scores, and Kimura John, his second half goal separates the teams. A clash of heads there between Morris and, looks like, Neblet looks pretty nasty. Neblet affected the worst of the two by his reactions. Let's hope that that isn't anything serious. I can tell you it didn't look too nice. Definitely wasn't easy on the ice. The Mavericks Spurs take this chance to refresh. The medics on the field. Morris has returned to his feet, but Neblet is still on the ground. At the moment, there's a player to my right warming up for Mavericks fire. He returns to his feet. Looking a bit wobbly and incoherent, but seems to be okay enough to walk, if not continue in this game. But more importantly, he doesn't seem injured too seriously. So seems like another refreshment break. So no doubt Wayne Williams of Pro Shottas United will be trying to inspire a comeback for his team, who are currently down, but not necessarily out. On the other end, Dayton Smith will be trying to reinforce in his charges that they're soon home. So drinks seem to be over. So if you're just joining us, Pro Shottas United playing in the fluorescent orange shirts and the black shorts are trailing Mavericks fire. 2-1 is the score. Morris engaged in the exchange with the referee, seemingly not pleased with something or the other. As Bellamy allows number 22 to keep possession of the ball. Rodney Holder. Sportsmanship at the end of the day is more important. Chandler. Holder. Intercepted by Javier Smith. Still Smith. Taken away by Sydney. Rubinho Phillips there. Attempted true ball. Looking for Tajio James. I think the referee played the advantage there. Phillips may have been fouled. Comes Headley. Kobe Mears. Ball played over the top. Looking for the runner John again. Cleared by Joshua Johnson. So Sarah Fredericks has time after time played the long ball looking for the run of John, rather aerially or on the turf. He's been skillful enough to do both. When called upon, here comes Sydney in a strong battle there for the ball with Smith. Ball played now looking for Zachary Bellamy. It was Neblet, who's had a good game despite the own goal. Chance here for John again. John there gives it away. Here comes Pro Shottas United. Tempted ball there for Bellamy. Intercepted by the other number 9, Jamal Watson Cummings. Ball cleared. Jones, rather. Morris Jones and Bellamy. So Jones here, the number 16. Looking for Morris this time. Tempted header looking for James isn't successful. Here comes Smith. Ball looking for Morris again. Well dealt with by Fredericks, who's really been very intelligent in executing his duties in the back. He's been solid as a rock. It's Morris. Beckles looking for James. Chance on goal here, but straight at the goalkeeper. Shot on target from Chad Nicholas. Comes John. Chance to finish this game. Comes John. John scores! In the 76th minute, Kemar John scores his second of the game, and he too is going to be booked for removing his shirt in celebration. Pandemonium here at Wildy. There's yet another Mavericks player scores and removes his shirt. Kobe Mears was also booked for the practice. So 2 second half strikes from Kemar John is threatening and has taken away the game from Pro Shottas United, who looked disconsolate and down-spirited. Once again, another player on the ground for Mavericks Fire. Not certain of who the player is at the moment. So 3-1. We score. So it looks like it could be Fredericks. It is in fact a Carey Sydney. Not really sure with these new modern day names and their pronunciations. Before in the earlier game, I was saying Seamus Burgess Sims, and it really and truly, it was Seamus. So shame on me. Comes Aaron Jones, finds Bellamy. Bellamy goes around his fellow number 9. Dispossessed by Chandler. Here comes Watson Cummings looking for John, who no doubt would like to add a third. Strong defending there by Joshua Johnson. Possession given away again. Johnson strong again on the ball. Handle ball there by John. Well, I figure if you're going to stop the game there, you will have to book John because he stopped the ball from going forward. Comes James. Ball played for looking for Bellamy. Bellamy's offside. It was a great idea, but had Bellamy been onside, it would have reaped more purchase. So game restarts now with Jamal Watson Cummings. 80 minutes gone in this encounter. Headed on. Looks like another handled ball there. But the referee says that is a foul against James. Quick restart there by Phillips. who is offside. But in an effort to try to score, the keeper coming off his line collided with Phillips. And he seems to be in serious pain. So the coach enters the field of play to tend to his player. John showing a lot of character in this game. He has, looks like 2 cuts. One on either leg. Playing through the pain. The success, no doubt, will help to act as a painkiller. He has registered 2 goals in close succession to really bury the hopes of Pro Shottas United, who haven't been able to create that much in front of goal. Morris has been indeed starved of service and possession. John has been the recipient of a multiplicity of balls and the resulting opportunities, being able to take 2. Looks like Chad Nicholas there, giving the ball away. Strong ball play back forward by Johnson. Here comes Jones. Too much on his misguided ball, looking for Bellamy. Surrenders possession. Watson Cummings finds Kobe Mears trying to play the pretty flick on for Headley. Here comes Watson. Bellamy looking for Robinho Phillips, blocked by Surav Fredericks. Xavier Smith. Jadane Griffith. Zuri Morris. James in battle with Headley. James seems to have been fouled. I think he made a meal of it. But referee doesn't see the foul as a bookable offense. So Johnson is going to kick this ball deep into the defense of Mavericks Fire. Here comes Johnson with a strong boot up front. Headed on there by Neblick. Danger still present. Smith. Phillips. Morris. Smith again. Smith with a shot on goal. Well struck, but straight at the goalkeeper. Looks like Kobe Mears down. Beckles. Smith. Jones. Pushing the back there. Seems to be the assessment of Headley. Frustrated that the referee has not witnessed the push. Looks like number 13, Paul Clark. I wonder why that name sounds so familiar. Paul Clark getting ready to enter the game as a second half sub. Johnson trying to go through 2. Beautiful ball there by Mears. John with a chance. But it's offside. Beautiful reverse pass there. And Kemar John slotting the ball through the legs of Michael Chandler in goal. But it is offside. Comes Jadane Griffith. Ball over the top looking for the line key Morris. Well read by Neblet. Headley switches play looking for number 22. Rodney Holder. Tajio James. James finds Bellamy. Bellamy's offside. So his goal will not count. So Paul Clark will enter the game for number 11, Jaheim Headley. I wonder if our producer, Jason Eiffel, is making a note of this. Remember the name Paul Clark? No, he played in the under-19 final for Commonmere School. Final won by St. Leonard's Boys. Ball played along by Neblet. Looking for Clark. His first touch of the game. Ball played into the box. Cleared by the defender. Griffith not happy with the clearance, but he avoids further pressure. Comes Mavericks. Fire again. Watson Cummings dispossessed. Comes Johnson, who breaks strongly. Johnson. Ball played out to Morris. Morris finds Johnson again, who slips on his attempted shot. Comes Bellamy. Goes past Clark. Trying to switch the play, looking for Phillips. Ball cleared. Still Jadane Griffith. Griffith again. Corby Mears. Neblet easily done. So Neblet looking for Rodney Holder. Ball cleared by Shakir Edwards. Or Shakur Edwards. Looks more like Shakur. Shaker. So Bellamy is down. So he's hoping that magic spray can help, but it isn't required. Bellamy hobbles to his feet, but he's not moving freely. Coach Jermaine Williams exits the field in a somber mood. So 89 minutes gone in this game. Playing the full quarter of the 90 minutes. This under 17 age. I may have mentioned 35 earlier. It's my error. Mears there trying to avoid Javier Smith is unsuccessful. Jamal Watson Cummings finds Mears. Blocked by Jadane Griffith. Comes Joshua Johnson. Beautiful defensive work by Paul Clark. Wins his team a try. He'll be taken by Jamal Watson Cummings. Watson Cummings gets past Bellamy. Advantage played. Here comes Paul Clark. Looking for John. Strong tackle there by Shakur Edwards. And let's see, is it on the edge of the box or is it a penalty? Right on the edge of the box. Looks like the coach of Mavericks thought that it should have been a stronger or a different color card rather. So it's going to be John. And it seems like 4 minutes of stoppage time being awarded. So John here with a chance to convert and increase his goal scoring tallies to 3, which is a hat trick. Kemar John, just wide. He banked it around the 3-man wall, but he was unable to get the desired curl to put it goalward. So the score remains at 3-1. Mavericks Fire in control of this game. It's Morris trying to find Bellamy, blocked by Paul Clark, who's been very involved in both offense and defense since his introduction. Looks like a sub being readied here for Pro Shottas United. Number 6 entering the game. It's like Chewy Griffith replacing Zachary Bellamy, who's looked pretty jaded in the last couple of minutes. So Chewy Griffith and also Malachi Butcher. Butcher seems to have entered the game for Jadean Griffith. So the regular time having been played, we're into stoppage time. Ball played along by Butcher. Comes Chandler trying to find Clark, making a run on the outside left. Comes Mears. Chance here. Well defended. So let's say 4 minutes of stoppage time, and in addition, as I said, number 4, Jadean Griffith, synonymously was replaced by number 2, Chewy Griffith. Here comes Paul Clark down the left-hand side. Ball played into the box, blocked by number 13. Comes Kobe Mears. Griffith. And that's the end of the game. The final whistle in this National Youth Cup Under 17 final. Pro Shottas United won. Mavericks Fire 3. Jaheen Neblik with the own goal in the 26th. Kobe Mears in the 35th to equalize for Mavericks Fire after Neblik would have scored the own goal, as I mentioned. Then we had the Kemar John show in the second half with 2 strikes, 1 a header, and the next one slotting the ball past the advancing Michael Chandler. Mavericks Fire celebrate just before their support staff and spectators in the second of the 3 stands. And as you can see, sad look on the faces of the Pro Shottas United players. Dejected. They already played their heart out, and so did Mavericks Fire, who, had they taken their chances in the first half, may have been in control of this game a lot earlier. But still, with time in the game, they really applied the pressure in the second half took the game to Pro Shottas United, who were unable to find a response. Mavericks Fire 3, Pro Shottas United 1. The final score here at the Wildy AstroTurf in the last of the finals contested today in the National Youth Cup. There you see the presence of the new head coach, Russell Ladapi, just coming into viewing there in the black polo shirt. And on his right, Ronaldo Jilts, the coach of the under-16 national team, who will be leaving this country at the end of the month to compete in the group in United States. I think they're going to be in a group with Guatemala, Canada, and the United States. Let's wish the team, the under-16 team, the best of luck. As you see the goal on the far side being set up to aid in the presentation ceremony. So, a fantastic day of football comes to an end in the National Youth Cup. And as I said, in the last game, the under-17 finals, Pro Shottas United being defeated by Mavericks Fire 3-1. There you can also see the earlier winners in the under 13 division. Technique FC in the fluorescent pink. And their second place finalists, Pro Shottas Spurs, who were beaten 4-1 by Technique FC. And also, you got a team there. Looks like Mavericks Fire in the what I believe to be royal blue and the darker blue shorts. They would have been beaten in the other finals by Pro Shottas United. Pro Shottas United winning that game 3-0. So, enterprising football played on the day here at the Wildy AstroTurf. So, that would have been the under 11 final between Pro Shottas United and Mavericks Fire. As I said, Pro Shottas the victorious team there by 3-0 margin. So, in the under 9 finals, we had Whitehall defeating West Coast Academy 1-0. Just going to repeat these results for the benefit of those who may have just joined the broadcast. So, as I said, Whitehall defeating West Coast Academy in the under 9 final 1-0. Goal scored by Malik Peters. Pro Shottas United defeating Mavericks Fire in the under 11 final. Goal scored by Evidence Bailey, Ari Manning, and Alik Ben. In the under 13 final, contested between Technique FC and Pro Shottas Spurs. Technique winning 4-1. A hat trick being scored by Javonte Griffith and the other goal by Kiaros Graves. And the consolation goal by Seamus Burgess Sims. I'll repeat that name, Seamus Burgess Sims. And in the finals, the under 15 finals, contested between Pinelands Academy and Pro Shottas United. Aaron Kamabach, the lone goal scorer in that game, converting in the 27th minute for Pro Shottas United. Pro Shottas United won, and Pinelands Academy, the final scorer in the under 15 final. And in the last game, just concluded, Mavericks Fire 3, Pro Shottas United 1. Goal scored by, the first goal, the own goal by Jaheim Neblet. And then goal scored by Kobe Mears and a brace from Kemar John. So really and truly, all 4 goals being scored by Mavericks Fire. So there we have the presentation above. So, thank you for joining us on Trident 10, on our network and on our YouTube stream for live coverage of the National Youth Cup. I have been your host and presenter, Kwame Paris. Thank you to those who have been with me for the entire day. We've seen some fantastic goals. And unfortunately, in the finals, one team has to win. And for one team to win, the other has to lose. So there's always going to be joy for one team and sadness for the other. But competitive spirit, and as I said, a lot of entertainment here at the Wildy AstroTurf. Thank you for joining us. Until we meet again, enjoy the rest of your day. So we are still on air actually. So just gonna say enjoy the rest of your day and be safe. Let's see Joshua Johnson making his way across to join the rest of his teammates. Tajio James as well, with the bag over his head. Comes into shot no. So, fantastic game of football, but unfortunately, Pro Shottas United not creating enough in front of goal, and Mavericks Fire, who had plenty of opportunities, converted theirs, and in so doing, are taking the under 17 final back home with them. Not sure where the team is based. But a very good win nonetheless. So players there enjoying a game of their own. Just out of sight of the camera. Looks like the under 15 champions, Pro Shottas United, having some fun. So as I wrap up this broadcast, note that there is Premier League action at the Wildy AstroTurf, the Wildy Turf rather, this evening. 2 games. Pori Spring versus Ellerton at 7 p.m. and Britton Hill and Empire in the final night encounter at 9 p.m. It has been a pleasure bringing this live coverage to you. I'm Kwame Paris. And join us again soon for Sunday Night Football on the Trident 10 Network and on our YouTube stream. Thank you for joining us, and good evening.
Barbados Steel Works, we're more than just steel. Foundation to roof and everything in between. Building or renovating, there is simply no debating. We supply all your construction needs. Visit our store today for a deal. Barbados Steel Works, a name you can trust. Quality material depend on us. Barbados Steel Works, we're more than just steel. Foundation to roof and everything in between. Come to Barbados Steel Works.
We are jump-starting summer with the annual Barbados Reggae Festival, April 27th to 30th. 3 massive shows. Buju Banton, The Long Walk to Freedom Tour, April 27th. Buju Banton. Wayne Wonder, Buggy Nikente, and Sprague Benz. The Magnum Explosion Reggae Beach Party, April 28th. Busy Signal. Sizzla.
Get to the party!
And more. The Vintage Reggae Show and Dance, April 30th. Admiral Tibbet. Splash Band, George Nooks, Mikey Spice, Judy Boucher, DJ Lil Rick, and Barrington Levy. The Barbados Reggae Festival, April 27th to 30th. A Fast 7-star production.
The fool has never been told.
When we are some Johnny Walker, drinking some fire water. When we are some Johnny Walker, drinking some fire water. With a bunch in Shizira, Wendy, and some Johnny Walker. Pick up our drinkers in at this place right now. I got all of that yellow wine while I'm drinking some fire water. Energy got me feeling so high.